This training video is brought to you by K-Alliance. K-Alliance provides high-quality instructor-led training videos for desktop, IT, and soft skills. Visit us online at www.kalliance.com to sign up for your free 7-day trial. Be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching, and we hope you learned something new. Real videos, real learning, real success.
So I wanted to take a moment to show you in the central administration some of the farm level security settings that you can configure. Now I already showed you the antivirus settings, which really are a part of the farm level security, but they relate kind of specifically to the platform upon which your farm sits. Here, these will be SharePoint farm level security settings that you may want to configure to help control the overall farm. So let's go ahead and bring up our central administration. We're already sitting in the security section. And under general security, this is one of the main places we're going to come in order to configure and manage a lot of this security environment. Things like defining blocked file types. So if I come in here, I can specify type each file extension on a separate line. These are all blocked file extensions. Okay, so anything that you want to include in this list, you can add to the list, whatever file extension it is. File names that include braces, for example right here, file name .doc with the curly braces, they're blocked automatically. You don't have to worry about those. But all of these in the list, you'll see the list is already here. If there's anything you want to remove from the list, you certainly could. DLLs and executables are already in there and are being blocked. Okay, so that means those are the kind of files that cannot be included inside of SharePoint in any kind of an upload or transfer. So let's go ahead and click cancel. Some other things that we have in here is, do we want to configure self-service site creation? Okay, and we would choose per web application. You can change the web application. And we decide whether we're going to turn it on or turn it off and then apply quotas as necessary. Go back to security. Managing web part security. If I click on Manage Web Part Security right there, we can see web applications. Web part connection allow users to create connections between web parts or prevent them from creating connections between web parts. And basically what that means is they're going to be passing data or values from a source web part to a target web part. Do we want to allow that? There's a potential security risk in doing so. Online web part gallery, allow users to access the online web part gallery or prevent them. Okay, and then scriptable web parts, allow contributors to add or edit scriptable web parts or prevent it. Again, we're looking at the web applications here. We're setting these things up on our farm. But right now, you'll notice these settings have been selected for a specific web application. And I may, of course, want to change that and do different settings for a different web application. So maybe my contractor's web app, we're not allowed to do these things, so we're going to prevent perhaps all of them. But on the other web app, which is our intranet, we may allow some of those things. Just a question of security, and again, at the farm level, we can control a lot of these various different elements. And then there's information rights management. You can see here, configure information rights management. Now, we would require an RMS server. I don't currently have an RMS server, but you would point to one right here. Okay, now you may have one already defined in Active Directory, so you could use that, or you could point to one. But IRM, information rights management, protects files, and we've talked about it from the perspective of being able to encrypt certain files in such a way that only allows read, or whatever it might be. So even if the file gets emailed or sent out. But this is a feature of an RMS server. It has nothing to do with SharePoint other than the fact that SharePoint can point to it and can utilize. So as documents get loaded into an RMS protected library, this RMS server will be the one that is utilized to protect it. Let me go ahead and click cancel and take a look at the information management policy. And under information management policy, we can start to label some things for auditing purposes. That could also be security related. We want to audit user actions on documents and list items to the audit log. So the bottom line is that there are many different configuration settings. We haven't even necessarily looked at all of them, but they all help control the overall farm environment, giving us a level of control over the platform that even if your site collection administrators and owners and site users want to do certain actions, we've prevented them, or in some cases, we've allowed them.
We hope you enjoyed this preview video. Please click on the like button below if you did, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Be sure to visit us at www.kalliance.com to sign up for your free 7-day trial today. You could learn a lot in a week.